What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mandarin Metal, and today we are back in Dota. And yes, we are playing some ranked games, and we're gonna be playing Drow Ranger. We are playing Drow Ranger mid, and honestly, this was probably one of my hardest mid matchups that I've had. Muerta was just honestly destroying me in the lane. I wasn't last hitting all that well, and I really needed a couple of items. And as you can see, we've only just got one kill. The rest of the team have been struggling in their lanes, and it was a bit of a tough one. So we did go two Wraith Bands. It's just giving us some extra stats. Then we're gonna go power trades. Also maybe looking at a wand, just in case. But you know, at this point, we're just thinking of what items we can bring for ourselves, just to make sure that we can um, just survive more in the lane. And you can see Muerta is going to make some moves on me, but I am going to turn around, just damage her, and I get hooked by the Pudge, this pesky Pudge. Honestly, he was very annoying throughout the whole game, and I end up falling to the Pudge. I was quite upset at this point. You can see it is getting a lot worse for us. The Jug is pulling away with net worth. Pudges again comes mid and he's disrupting my lane. I've got my treads, and now I'm thinking of going Hurricane Pike, or first Dragon Lance and then Hurricane Pike. I TP top so I could help my team. The Jug was getting away with a lot, and we ended up getting the Juggernaut and the CM. CM did fall just before I had got there. Then I wanted to help the bot lane where our Ursa was, but I felt like they were sleeping a little bit because they saw myself and the Witch Doctor TP in, and the reaction was quite slow. And this part was a bit frustrating. The game in all was a little frustrating because it just felt like we weren't getting everything right. We had some good communication. We got a double kill there. Um, but yes, I mean, we did have some good communication. I don't know what I was trying to silence there. Missed it completely. Um, and there again, we're going on the Pudge. The CM is also there, so we're going to go into the CM, and CM falls. We get a double kill. Now, this is some good gold for us. This is some good XP that we can get. We have our Dragon Lance, and now we're thinking of Manta. Manta's just going to help with a lot of issues that we have later on in the game. If we have a CM stun, or even some Pudge hooks or dismember, we can just use Manta. Now, I did ask our Jakiro, can we please get a smoke so that we can smoke up and then just hit this Jug. We need to stop him from farming, and he needs to go down. And there we go. The axe blinks onto the Juggernaut. We silence him. He's disabled. He's stunned by the Jakiro, and he ends up falling. That is perfect. This is what we need. We need to destroy this enemy carry. Now, we had some great communication throughout this whole game. No one got toxic in the game, which was a breath of fresh air because, some people do get toxic. We had this deep desire to actually win the game. There were a lot of movements that they made that felt very suspicious. The fact that we honestly, a lot of us thought that they could see through the fog of war, so maybe there was a map hack or something. Just the Pudge and the ES was doing some crazy movements. Maybe they just read the play amazingly, but again, it just felt a little weird for us. ES did make it his goal to absolutely destroy me and use everything on me every time he did see me. It made it very frustrating. I actually asked them at some point, "Hey, listen, do you guys hate me or something? Because you just ES just keeps going on me." But yeah, we do disengage here because we didn't want to take the fight. They still have all their ulties, and now we are thinking of re-engaging. The Juggernaut did come in. I tried to silence him, but I just missed the Juggernaut. And here you go. This is a prime example. The ES blinks past everyone to make sure he gets through to me, and I end up falling. And this was a little frustrating. Now, we did smoke up here, and what was frustrating is the Pudge actually blinks away with the smoke, and they don't have any wards that could have seen our smoke, which was a little strange for us. This is why we're saying that the game just felt very weird in terms of in terms of the fog of war. So yeah, our determination and our we had set our minds to making sure we end up winning this game. We were honestly we were communicating very nicely. We weren't flaming each other. We were trying to make space for our carries. Uh, One thing I do wish that is that the space we had created for the Ursa, he would have used it a little more instead of fighting with us. But again, you can't change it. We can only learn from it. I ended up falling again there. Now we are gonna go onto the 3 over here. We get the 2 and then we get 3. I got a double kill, so that means Crystal Maiden is down, Muerta is down, and the Pudge is down. This is what we need. This is some good movement from the team, and now we are hunting again, and because we want to get the Jug and see if we can maybe get the ES and just kind of re-establish our lanes, just pushing them out. And there, the ES blinks on me. He ulties me, but the stun from the Jakiro saved me. The Glimmer Cape from the Witch Doctor was absolutely amazing. And the ES ends up falling. Now, one thing that I have to tell you, when that ES blinked on me, I jumped out of my seat because I got such a big fright from that play. It was crazy. They are going to threaten our high ground now. An amazing blink call from our Axe. It was perfect. We got their mid lane and their safe lane calls. We smoke up, and we are now going to see if we can push these guys. Our Ursa blinks onto the Pudge. We end up getting the Pudge. Again, these are the moments that we were hoping for, these little slip-ups, because we are a strong team. We do have the potential to win this game. And here, we see the Jug. We go on him again. And this is, again, another important kill. And that is where he decides to do a rage buyback. And honestly, we were all laughing at this point on the team radio, and we can see the ES does tip the Jug, and it was a little funny to see him rage buyback. Now we are going to mass TP to the bot lane. We want to kind of secure Roche. We also want to get these guys, making sure that they aren't in the fight. So we end up getting the Pudge over here. We are silenced up by the Muerta. I tried to force off our Axe out so that he could survive. I was just a little bit late on the force off. Muerta ulti is down, so we are going to focus all our attention on her. And there we go. Unfortunately, the Witch Doctor does go down. We secure the kill on the Muerta. We have 2 buybacks on our team, and that is because the Axe is trying to stop the Jug and the ES from pushing our lanes too hard. Witch Doctor buys back. We are on our way. Unfortunately, our TP is on cooldown, so we can't TP to the lane. And there we go. Jug is low, and he ends up falling. Jakiro does end up getting the kill, but at this point, we don't care. And you can see there's a little bit of toxicity on their side of the team, tipping their teammates. And again, the ES refresher ulties me, and I end up going down. And I was just, at this moment, I was like, guys, like, what's going on? Do you guys hate me or something? Now is our time to push for an objective, and that is to get Roshan. We are gonna take Roshan. They are pushing our top barracks, but as soon as we get this, we are gonna TP top and just secure our lane. Now, Axe is there, Witch Doctor came in, and we end up killing the Juggernaut yet again. And again, these are little mistakes being made by the Juggernaut, and we are actually clawing back this game. We're getting back into this game with these little team fights, these little skirmishes that we keep winning, the pickoffs, the mistakes they are making, being overly confident. Now it's time to go onto the Pudge. We silence him up. He's Aeon is procced, so now he falls. This is again perfect for us. CM is going to go down. I honestly thought that was I thought I saw the ES, so I ended up BKBing. It wasn't the ES, it was just a creep, and it was not what we wanted. But we do get a team wipe, and that network lead that they had has completely been decimated. And Now we've pushed their tier 2 mid, we've pushed their tier 2 bot, and now they are again trying to go for the top barracks. But the guys are on top of it. Our players, that's my teammates. Honestly, I just can't commend them enough for this game. We end up losing ages, but ES does try to get rid of the backline. He fails at it miserably because he ends up giving up his life. We lose the axe, but it's a 1-for-4 trade and a 4K lead now to us. Now is our time again to shine, to actually put the pressure on them, and we are going to push their tier 3s and their barracks, hopefully claiming our first set of barracks. And now you can see, let me just comment again on my items. I've gone Manta because it's just going to help us with a couple of dispels. Then we've got a Hurricane Pike. This is going to help us engage or disengage from a team fight. I've also gone BKB. BKB, for a lot of what they were doing, was quite necessary. I didn't want to grief the game by not getting a BKB. I think BKB was quite important this game. And then I did go Butterfly. This is going to give us attack speed and evasion because of Drow solely relying on agility as her primary attribute. So that's exactly what we did. And then in terms of neutral items, I didn't have the best neutral items, but we went for a telescope. This just does give us a bit of extra range, and we ended up overstaying our welcome over here, and we all fell. We all died to their in that team fight, and now we had a mass buyback, but they overstepped, and now they've lost their jug, they've lost their pudge, they've lost the CN, and now we're going to focus on the Muerta, and the Muerta goes down, trying to look at getting the ES as well, and there we go, we have Earthshaker. He's also just fallen. We get another double kill. This is perfect for us. Now Roshan is up again. This means that we are going to try and take Roshan so that we can secure the potential win for this game. Making sure we get this team fight is important. If any of us die here, the game is over. But they're making mistakes. They're made so many mistakes, and you can see again we're gonna get another team wipe. That is 4-0. We have just claimed every one of their heroes, and the guys are now fighting the Juggernaut, and we end up getting a full-on team wipe. We do have Satanic next. I felt more survivability is needed in these team fights because they are a little long when we do get them. And I TP back to mid so we could push the mid towers. And they do have buybacks on the Jug and the ES. We've claimed their tier 4 towers, and now I'm just thinking of pushing the Ancient. That's all I want to do. I just want to push the Ancient. But you can see the ES is trying his utmost to stop us. But my team, again, are just phenomenal, and they have done an amazing job. And guys, there we go. That is our Drow Ranger game. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. Was it a lot better than the first game that we showed? What did you think of the build? What did you think of my item choices? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know what hero you guys would like to maybe see next. But yes, thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace. Cheers, guys.